Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world, it's time for another edition of Victory in Sight. This is God in Action Publications and Ministries in Atlanta, Georgia. I am Christopher Urban, President, CEO, founder of this organization, and I've got a message for you today. First, I'd like to say Happy Independence Day. Today is the 4th of July. And people all over the world in America are celebrating this day because this is the 243rd of the America we've come to know and we've come to love and we've come to be a part of. But I want us to step back for a moment and think about the cost. There was a cost of independence. Many lives paid that cost for that independence. Many died, many suffered, many bled, so that we could have America as we know it and love it today. But when we think about all that we've come to celebrate today, my brothers and sisters, think about why American and those people, our forefathers, sought independence. Why did they seek independence? They sought independence because they were being treated improperly. They wanted a chance at a dream. Fast forward. We paid the price. And now America is the home of the brave, the land of the free. And while we celebrate in Washington, D.C. today, there are people on the border, our neighbors, seeking to come and grasp a little bit of that independence for themselves. And if we allowed some of those individuals to come, we could build a greater tomorrow. We could build a greater America. Yet we let them suffer. We let them die. We let them drink out of toilet stools. The conditions are impeccably ugly. And this is not who we are. America, we're better than this. We're greater than this. And while some stand against this despicable behavior of us allowing this to happen, some people are justifying it. This has to stop. We gained independence, and we've gone to other countries to ensure that they have independence also. Yet we allow this in our backyards, on our borders, at the crossings. This is inhumane. It's not American, and it's not Christian. One of the 10 commandments is love thy neighbor as thyself. Those are our neighbors. Those are fellow human beings. They're not all drug dealers. They're not all heroin addicts. They're not all killers who seek to kill Americans. Many of them are boys and girls. And the other day, we just looked at a boy and his father with their head down. It was a man and his daughter with their head down in the water, trying to be free, trying to come to the land of the free and the home of the brave. Too many are dying. We've got to stop it. For those of you in the sound of my voice, we have an opportunity to get the right leadership in America and the right leadership around the world. We see what's happening in Hong Kong. We see what's happening in Venezuela. We see what's happening in Israel. Brothers and sisters around the world are awakening. Slowly but surely, we are becoming a world aligned at keeping empowerment for the people. Several years ago, a woman won a vote by 3 million votes and still lost the office, the highest office in our land. We cannot allow that to happen again. We are going to have to come out in droves to vote this time. We want this to be a landslide so that we can say to America and we can say to the world, we are not asleep people. What have we got to lose? A question which was asked several years ago. Look what we've lost. Race relations at an all-time low. Trillions of dollars more in debt. More hate and animosity crimes in the world than ever before. What have we got to lose? We've got to lose a lot. What have we got to gain? We have to gain a lot. Every African American, every Asian, every Latino, every Indian, every white, every black who seeks an America indivisible with liberty and justice for all needs to get out and vote. Because there is that side that doesn't want that. There is that side that wants to see people in lowly places suffer and die, while a few in their high havens lie far above the maddening cry. We've got to level the playing field. And how? America has to get out and vote. I'm going to be talking about that Sunday. The message Sunday is, let my people go. It's a hurting thing to watch the news this morning. It was a hurting thing to watch the news last night. And while we celebrate with barbecue, hot dogs, and celebrate the independence of America, what has America become? Just a land of greed, a land of separatism, a land of inequality. That's not who we are. We're better than that. One president said it a long time ago. Well, not too long ago. We are the change we've been waiting for. You are the change you've been waiting for. You are the change. You and I are the change that America has been waiting for. We are all in this together. You can't run and you can't hide, and by certain rules, we all must abide. We're all in this together. Whether you laugh or whether you cry, it's all for certain. One day we must die. But when we die and we go to the Father, there will be a separation. Those on the left and those on the right. Those that he will say, you knew me. And those he will say, you never knew me. Be gone. Do the right thing. We have an opportunity, and it should be without a shadow of a doubt that we win this next election. Without a shadow of a doubt that we turn what's going on in America around. Without a shadow of a doubt that the people of America come together once again to make this a great nation. We've got some days ahead. We've got to be prepared. For the enemy roams like a roaring lion, looking whom he may devour. Don't be devoured. Don't be fooled. Don't be hoodwinked. Wake up, America. A world aligned at keeping empowerment. I'm going to pray that we continue to awaken, that we continue to come together, that we continue to stand, that we continue to fight. Remember to vote. Tell everyone you know to vote. It is so important. We need to have the greatest turnout of votes we have ever had. And God will return to blessing this nation. And if we fail God, this nation will continue to be cursed with hate, bigotry, greed. We're better than that. We're the children of God. Until next time, we love you. More importantly, God loves you. Celebrate this Independence Day. Enjoy the freedoms that we have as Americans. And to remember, those freedoms came at a cost. And don't forget about our neighbors who are seeking independence too. We can rebuild America, and we can make America great again. But we got to change it from America hates again. Got to stop all the hate, all the ugliness, all the bigotry, all the racism, all the divisiveness. Until next time, keep the victory in sight and tell someone to vote.